Hey everybody, D Amazing here, bringing you another review, and this time it's of SH Figuarts Minato, Izumaki Naruto's dad, or the fourth Hokage as some want to call him. You're probably in my cat playing in the background. He's doing his own thing today. How and why, I don't know. But first off, I want to start by saying I really like this figure a lot more than I thought I would. I was already excited for it to begin with, but it was one of those things I was like, oh, it doesn't look like they're going to use the Kakashi body that they work so hard to change and do. And I thought it was actually going to be just like the old Naruto and Sasuke body. Turns out it's actually a mix between the two, and I'll show you right now, because first off, I thought this is going to be a really hard plastic. It turns out it's the soft and rubbery plastic, one you can easily just bend and fold and things like that. So you can easily use some pins or some sticky tack, nothing to like actually damage the figure, but you can easily just, no big deal. They use the old pull-out joint leg method, unlike Kakashi's where they chose a new rotation, and they use a new sort of ab crunch, which is it's a three-part mixed section. So you have a rotating joint here, and also a rotating joint in the chest to give you the maximum point of articulation on this figure, which mostly would be hindered by his coat, but it's not. Also, I don't know if you can see in here, but there's a joint in here that allows you for each of the arms to give you the maximum extension and rotation of the figure, as well as bicep swivel at the sleeves, which is something they kind of passed up on with Naruto and Sasuke, but they're working on with the new Naruto. Even though he has tons of hair in his head, you can easily rotate the head left and right, up and down, so you can get maximum point of articulation. I don't know why I keep forgetting to actually look into the camera when I'm just looking at the figure. So these kind of things happen. So bear with me, guys. But I really, really do like the figure. And like I said, you can get really cool poses still, and still get the maximum point of articulation. So you can do a lot of the cool stuff. So next up, I'm going to get into the accessories that he comes with, because as far as effect parts go, the best effect part that you'll possibly get with this figure is the effect part that comes on the hand for his finishing move, which honestly I can't pronounce at this point in time because I've forgotten. It's been so long since I've watched or read Naruto, because I finished it and that was it for me. But you'll get this effect part with the hand. It's not like you get crazy effect parts that come with the figure. You will get his special kunai that he uses for his special technique, which involves being really fast. I don't want to call it teleportation because that's not really it, but he does move at blinding speeds. So you get one of the kunai, you don't get two. You do, however, get extra faces. So you'll get his laughing, smiling face. He's all happy and joyous. And you get the sort of I'm smirking face, which honestly looks a little creepy without the hair. It just looks really blank. As far as hands goes, because some of you guys will freak out if you don't get to see hands, you get open palms. And the reason why you get these ones is really cool because it goes back to the kunai, where you place it on the index finger. And you'll clearly see that, just like in the box art, you see he can do this. It's really cool. Then you have flat palms, I guess for jitsu hands or when you want to touch the floor, anything like that. Even if you want to karate chop people, it's your choice. You obviously get jutsu hands, 2 of each. And you get hands to hold the kunais or whatever other weapons you actually want to place in his hands. So it's pretty cool. The figure itself is actually very nice. It's actually at a really good height, because I'm going to put Kakashi next to it. And you'll see he's at like a really good height. I'm going to put beginning Shippuden Naruto is what I'm going to call him now in the mix, because now they're working on the Sage Mode one. Naruto's a little older, a little wiser, also a little taller. And then we have Sasuke in the mix. So as you can see, Minato was not really tall at all, because Naruto and Sasuke are already pretty much taller than him. So yeah, he comes out at a really good height. Still a very good figure in my case. There were some gripes I had because before I had it in hand, I was prejudging it. And that's not something I'm planning on doing again. But the soft cape jacket is actually really nice. Even compared to Kakashi with his new joint system, this actually works a lot better for Minato. Considering the jacket and the way the articulation is done, they did a really good job of sort of reconditioning the figure. So it's really well done. You even have the kanji on the back of the jacket, which I thought was great. The figure itself is really good. It's not perfect. Oh, also I forgot to add, he has the basic rotating swivel and ankle joint system, just in case I may have missed that. But no, the figure's not perfect, because sometimes the jacket's a little back heavy, and you'll see that he clearly will look like he's standing back. That's not something you can't fix by easily rotating it and not making it look awkward by adjusting the weight and balance. You know, something they teach you in school. So it's easily fixed. The reason why mine isn't is because I have a lopsided table. But voila. Overall, this figure definitely gets a 9 out of 10. Brand new engineering, brand new parts. It gives you a mixture of the best, old, and new. I'm really enjoying it. I really kind of wish I would have gotten more now, but I only gotten one. The US release is next month. It's already been released in Japan. I believe the retail is somewhere around 50 to 65 bucks. I cannot remember. But it's honestly a great figure, and I can't wait to sit down and take some shots with it. But I'm just going to upload the review first so people can see it. For those of you wondering what the box looks like, this is the side. This is the back of it. This is the other side of it. And this is the front. So please do not freak out when you see it. Or don't see it in this case. Either way, solid figure. Go buy it. Pre-order it. Do whatever it is you got to do. If you love Naruto and you want to support the line, the best thing you can do is honestly buy the figure and not wait for it to go on clearance, because that's not how it works. So again, thanks so much. Have a good one, guys.